guys may be able to address that on Tuesday, okay?
Sure.
Brandon Williams. Mr. Williams, you're charged with 2 counts of aggravated assault and 2 counts of felony murder. Do you understand those charges?
No, I'm not.
Do you want me to read the warrants to you? How about...
There's no warrants issued.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Warrant number 17W07457 charges you, Brandon Craig Williams, with the offense of aggravated assault by strangulation, and says it did occur on April 16th between 10 p.m. and April 17th, 2017, between 10 p.m. and 12 a.m. on April 17th at 2751 Tybee Drive, Beaufort, Georgia, in Gwinnett County. And it said it alleges you did commit the offense of aggravated assault against Natalie Nation by strangling the victim or assaulted the victim with a towel wrapped around her neck. When used offensively against the person, it is likely to or actually does result in strangulation. Warrant number 17W07458 accuses you of the same date and time and location of aggravated assault against the person of Cole Nation, a juvenile, and it alleges that it accuses you of assaulting the victim with an unknown object, which when used offensively against the person actually does result in serious bodily injury by creating marks around the victim's neck. Warrant number 17W07459 accuses you on the same date and time and location with the offense of felony murder against Cole Nation, a juvenile, and it does allege that you committed the offense of felony murder in the commission of a felony, to wit the aggravated assault in the previous listed warrant caused the death of the human being, that victim being Cole Nation. And warrant number 17W07282 alleges that on the same date, time, and location, you did commit the offense of felony murder against the victim, the alleged victim, Natalie Nation. And it says the accused committed the felony, to wit aggravated assault, caused the death of the victim, a human being, by causing asphyxia. All those warrants were issued. That warrant was issued on April 17th. All of them were issued on April 17th of this year.
Well, Your Honor, may I ask you a question? If that is to be so, why is it that your investigators are so-called...
No, sir, no, sir. You are not to talk about the case. We are not to discuss the case. I'm reading you the warrants. Do you understand now that that's what you're being accused of? Well, I'm not asking do you agree with it.
You just did the same thing you just said that you weren't going to do. You just discussed the case with everyone. You read my charges with description.
Mm-hmm. That's what's in the warrant. So that's a matter of public information. Anybody can pull those warrants and read that. I don't need to discuss with you anything else. Okay? Do you understand that that's what the charges are alleging? That's the date and time, the location, the crime you're accused of, and who the alleged victims are. Do you understand that? I'm not asking do you agree?
No, I don't understand that.
What do you not understand?
It all changes, you know.
I'm sorry?
It's all changes. I plead the fifth on everything.
Okay.
Everything's been violated, my constitutional rights, which were just done by you being a judge as well.
Okay.
With the arresting without getting read my Miranda warnings, with this picking me up, putting me in the back of a cop car. You cannot detain any U.S. citizen or alien for longer than 2 hours without actually charging them with something.
Okay, well, Mr. Williams, what I'm going to do, I understand you have a lot of issues that you do want to raise in your case. I'm going to appoint an attorney to represent you. These are issues that are very important that you're going to need to speak to your attorney about so they can discuss with you the best way to raise these issues, okay? I'm not dismissing the issues that you're bringing up. They're very important, and you do need to have an attorney appointed to represent you, and I'm going to do that for you, okay? Your next court date is a probable cause hearing, and again, your attorney is going to come and meet with you and explain to you what happens at a probable cause hearing. That's going to be Tuesday, April 25th at 8:30 in the morning, okay? You're going to get the information before you leave out of here before you leave the holding cell back there with who your attorney is and the contact information. They will also be notified today that they've been appointed to represent you, and that person will be out to speak with you, okay? And you can tell them all of that stuff. As a matter of fact, if you're able to gain access to a pen and paper, then you should write these down so you won't forget anything when you meet with your attorney, okay?
I'm just trying to figure out how you murder somebody when they're after
Mr. Williams, we don't need to talk about your case anymore.
You know what that star means on the side of your shit? My judge don't see hard.
You're pretty sure? Yeah. It is.